Why they say orgy? That don't say no Ouija.
That's Ouija. That's how you spell Ouija.
What is
always silent. Video check. Everything look good. Alright, so hey everybody, what's up? I know it's been a long time, but I don't give a fuck. I'm back. So yeah, I'm on this YouTube thing again. I was watching some old videos and I was just like, damn, I gotta get back into that shit because that shit was just so good to me. So I'm back and I'm gonna do the Halloween spooky tag. There's a couple questions about Halloween, the scary month, my favorite month of the year. Fuck Christmas, fuck Thanksgiving, fuck all that. Halloween is the best time of the year. I was gonna put some Halloween makeup and all that on, but I ain't had the goddamn time. Let's go.
Ready?
Yep.
Favorite horror or Halloween themed song?
Backstreet Boys, Backstreet's Back, everybody. Well, I remember when I was like in the 90s, 2000, I think it was 99, 2000 when the shit came out. They came out in that haunted house and they was doing the everybody. That shit was just the bomb. Like it was the bomb.
Name something you wouldn't run into in the dark forest or abandoned building.
What I would not want to run into a dark forest or abandoned building is pretty much anything. But if I had to be specific, I would say I would not want to see like two white twins that look like they're from Little House on the Prairie with their slave dresses on, holding hands, just staring at me. Just that's not, if I don't want to see that. That's some creepy shit.
Man, they look fitted, man.
Huh?
Have you ever played with a Ouija board?
What you said about my fitted?
I said they was fitted.
What was fitted?
They was like that was swag back then.
Oh.
Yeah,
have I ever played a Ouija board? No, I have not played with the Ouija board, but every time I see movies where they play with the shit, I'm just like, I want to play with one so bad, but I grew up in church, so I know better. And I ain't got time for that shit, because I know I don't need nothing trying to possess my soul and nothing trying to get me. So no, I have not played a Ouija board, but I would like to live vicariously through another bitch and watch them play it.
Favorite horror monster or villain?
The Chucky, because Chucky is the GOAT. Like, he's funny, he got horror, he's still alive and kicking today. Like, he got what, 7 movies?
Something like that.
7, 9 movies. I just brought the DVD from Walmart with the hologram 3D Chucky in the middle. The shit is fuck Michael Myers, fuck Freddy Krueger, Chucky.
The creepiest thing that ever happened to you while you were alone?
That's kind of crazy horror. Okay, so it was this one time I was outside, right? I was at some friend's house and I was sitting in the car. I had an attitude, so I was sitting in the car, and all of a sudden, no! When I was young, I used to be in the bed asleep, right? You know how like when the wind be blowing hard and it be making that woo noise? The wind was blowing like that one time, but this happened for like a week straight. The wind, I kept hearing that noise, and then my sister was sharing Barney bed. She had one bed on that side, I had a bed on that side. And then I kept, every time she would like move while she was asleep, I kept hearing something call my name. I heard it. And I told my mama and daddy, and they ain't believe me, but we moved like about a week after I told them that story. So I really think they did believe me, but that was some freaky shit. That shit was scary. It happened to me for like a week, and I know I was getting haunted because that's some real shit. Ghosts is real.
If you were there to spend the night at a haunted house, would you do it?
It depends. I would spend the night if I had people spend the night with me.
No, by yourself.
No, I wouldn't do it by myself though.
Are you superstitious?
I ain't superstitious because I believe in Jesus. But in a way, I kind of am. That's like what I mean, like throw salt over your shoulder. If you do something, don't let nobody sweep your foot with the broom.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't into that. Fuck that.
Do you ever see figures or anything in your peripheral vision?
Like, I don't know. Like, I fell asleep with some contacts in my eyes one time. And when I woke up, I kept like seeing like spots and stuff because you ain't supposed to do that. But how do I know if I'm not really seeing like, you know how like you could just be drinking something, you see a shadow fly past the wall? How you know that ain't a ghost? Or that ain't a spirit? Because I sees the shit. But I don't know what the shit is.
So, was that a yes or no?
I guess it would be, yeah. I see you. The urban legend that scares me the most is when you driving down the street and somebody's driving behind you, driving down the street at nighttime, and somebody's driving behind you, and then they start flashing their lights. And if you flash your lights back, they'll ride up on you, and then you stop your car and they come and kill you.
That's a new one. Never heard of that one.
That's one that scares me because that shit can happen for real. That one scares me, and then another one that scares me is the one, I think that's the only one I know. But I always remember that, so that must be the one that really scares me because that shit can happen for real.
Do you prefer gore or thrillers?
I think I prefer thrillers. Gore is just like anybody can do gore. Amateurs can do gore. You know what I'm saying? All it is just making you want to throw up. Like I want to have something that has me.
So do you believe in multiple dimensions or other worlds, universes, things of that nature?
Fuck that shit. Next. You.
I don't think we're the only people on the earth. I mean, well, not probably on Earth, but not in the
Multiple
universe.
dimensions, like the multiverse, where I could be living another life in a different universe.
No. Ever made a potion? No, a potion of any sort? Bro, don't watch this.
Okay, so one time I didn't make the shit. Okay? But I was going through something one time, and God, I can't believe I'm telling this goddamn story. I was going through some shit one time. My boyfriend got locked up in jail, and I ain't had the money. I ain't had no money to get him out. So it was a friend of mine that I knew, and I asked him about it. I didn't tell him to do shit. I just asked him about it, and he just took it upon himself. The way it came off to me, he took it upon himself to help me do the shit. So he got me to, he made this candle for me. He made a goddamn candle. He told me to write the name in a square. I wrote the goddamn name in a square. I did all the shit he asked me to do, and then we burnt the shit. It ain't a potion, but it's kind of like it, right? We burnt the shit, and then he said, after I do the shit, I need to go, the spirit that helped us out, we needed to reward him for his doings and leave him something to drink in a pound cake. I didn't know how to make no pound cake, so I took my ass to Walmart. I brought the Patty pound cake from Patty LaBelle. I set that shit outside by the light. Next day, that shit was gone.
Do you easily get scared?
Yeah, I'm easily scared. Like, I love the shit, but like everything scares me because I'm always like.
Have you ever played Bloody Mary?
No, because I don't believe in it. But I just watched this movie about a week and a half ago called Bloody Mary. This bitch, that shit was some real shit, and I ain't got time for that.
Do you believe in demons, the devil?
Hell the fuck yeah! I go to church. So yes, I believe in the demons and the devil because the bitch is real and he be fighting me every goddamn day.
You're home alone, where you hear footsteps in your house. What you doing?
When I'm home alone and I hear some shit like some footsteps, I'm kind of like sitting up in the bed trying to listen to see if I hear the shit again. But I'm staying in bed and not getting out because I don't know what the hell going on. But I'm still trying to see if I keep hearing the shit.
It's not that type of question. It's what you doing if you hear footsteps.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. So I can know if it's real or if it's just my mind telling me that I'm hearing something. But I'm gonna try to keep listening to see if I hear it. But I ain't getting out the bed unless I got to.
If you had to pick one scary movie to get trapped in, which one would you choose?
It'd probably be like something that I can get out. At Evil Dead. If I had to be in a scary movie, Evil Dead, because not only is it the greatest horror movie of all time, if you don't know it, you need to go check it out. Evil Dead 1, 2, and 3. And if you don't get enough of the 3, you can go to Stars and watch Evil Dead the series. But Evil Dead 2, because the movie is just so awesome. Like, that shit just is like he didn't die, but all this shit happened to him, and he didn't die.
Let me ask you another question. which one would not want to get trapped in?
I would not want to be trapped in some shit like Saw. Shit that I know where I'm not gonna live. I don't want to be in none of that. Like no Michael Myers, unless I'm the main character that live at the end. I'm black, he white, so that ain't gonna happen. Cause I'm going first. So, but probably pretty much movies like if it's like a serial killer running around and I can shoot the bitch, I'll be trapped in that. But if it's like some spiritual, demonic shit, I ain't want to be in it because we probably all not gonna live. If I could wear one Halloween costume for the rest of my life, it'll be like 1 year I wore this Halloween costume where I had like these wings, these feather wings. I had a bow tie. I had on some see-through shorts. I had on see-through shirt. I had on some boots. It was just so sexy and like, you know how they say Halloween is the year everybody can dress like a hoe, a slut or whatever and just get away with it. It was just so sexy and it wasn't nothing scary, but it was real cute and I'll wear that shit every day if I could. Cause that shit was just me.
Would you go to the graveyard at night?
Hell to the no. Actually, I already did. I did this year. But I didn't go inside the fence. I just walked past it and stood there and looked at it. And I was like, damn, I want to go in there. Something wrong with me.
Let me ask you a question. In a zombie apocalypse, what's your weapon of choice?
If in a zombie apocalypse, what's my weapon? It's going to have to be something where I can shoot these bitches and they can't get close to me. Like, I would have something I could, like, swing it. It just be knocking bitches as I'm running. But I can't, they can't get close to me because they get close to me, I'm dead. So,
so like a gun.
Yeah, some type of gun where I can shoot them bitches 5 at a time.
Would you rather go to a Halloween party or trick-or-treating?
The Halloween party? Let me tell you, I love Halloween. Fuck trick-or-treating. I ain't went trick-or-treating since 2000. It had to be 2002. 2002, my mom and daddy let me and my sister go trick-or-treating by ourselves for the first time. Bitches threw eggs at us, riding around in this car. I ain't gonna forget. I remember the bitch who was riding around in the car doing the shit in Glendale and East Florence, South Carolina. And the bitch threw an egg at this one girl, little girl that was walking around. That egg hit her in the chest so damn hard, and it didn't break. So she started crying. Now the joke is up, and now y'all running home scared as fuck, crying to your mama because y'all think that girl about to go call the police on your asses. But I will always go to a Halloween party because after that night, I ain't never went trick-or-treating again. Fuck trick-or-treating. Fuck candy because candy rots your teeth. Okay. And at a party, you can just turn the fuck up.
You're in a horror movie. Are you the final girl, the first to die, the comic relief, the skeptical, the smart one, or the killer?
I think in the horror movie, what I would be is, I'll be the bitch that's like every time somebody making a plan, I'll be like, what the fuck you gonna do that for?
That's crazy. Are you the final girl? Because you know the girls always live at the end. Everybody dies, but a girl.
Yeah, that's true. But see, I ain't gonna live. I'm gonna be the bitch that's like, why are y'all doing that? Why? Like, it's gonna kill us. Is y'all stupid? But then, at the end, they find out that I'm really the one that's killing all y'all because I'm the fucking mastermind of this shit, okay?
Do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie so you can go to sleep?
Nah. I'm just like, what I do is, if after I watch the movie and I know that shit freaked me the fuck out, I'll spend a little minute talking about that shit. Let me tell you, I went to go see It, the new It, and after we got out the movies, we went to Wendy's. We went to Wendy's and the line was so goddamn long and it was dark. It was one street light. And we was sitting in that line and all of a sudden I just got this feeling over me like I was high. And I was like looking, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so quiet out. I was like, it's so quiet. I was like, why does one street light just shining on me? Why does one street light just shining on me? And I was like, oh shit, somebody about to come get me. from this side of the car. Because, you know, they can't get on this side of the drive-through where the window at, where you got to order it. And I don't know what it was. That shit was freaking me out so bad. I started having, like, hyperventilating, having a panic attack.
While watching a scary movie, are you the person who yells at the characters, the person with their eyes covered the whole time, or the person who falls asleep?
I'm a little bit of all three. Like, if I ain't feeling the shit, I'll fall asleep. If I'm, like, into the shit, I'm like, oh, bitch, why? And then, what was the other part of the question?
The one who covered their eyes the whole time.
I do that sometimes. It depends. Like, sometimes I just be like, oh my god.
So you don't fall asleep during movies?
If it's whack as fuck. Like, My Bloody Valentine 3D. Whack as fuck.
Are you the one who gets scared or the one who does the scaring?
I like to say that I'm a little bit of both. I like to play pranks and shit, so I do some scary shit. But I'm scared as fuck. But I'm still that nigga. But like I'm creeped out by a lot of shit. A lot.
Your favorite scary book?
My favorite scary book. When I was young, we read this book called Miss Nelson is Missing. This is one of my favorite books of all time. It's not really scary, but the shit was freaky. And my elementary school librarian, Mr. Davidson, rest in peace, cause I loved you. You taught me the value of reading the fucking book. He read this book and his wife used to act out the shit at the slumber parties at school, and they acted this shit out so good one time. Freaked me the fuck out. And rest in peace, Mr. Davidson. This is my favorite scary book.
How old were you when you first saw your first scary movie?
I don't know, like, I don't know. I remember Pumpkinhead back in my early childhood. We used to watch that at Grandma Louise's house. We was all laying on that floor. You saw my face?
No.
We was laying on the floor and watched Pumpkinhead. And,
What that got to do with your costume?
you said, how old was I when I watched my first scary movie?
No, I said, what was your first Halloween costume?
Mar, you skipping shit. Because you said, how old was I when I seen my first scary movie?
28.
27. How old were you when you saw your first horror movie?
We already skipped that question. We already did that question.
What was my first Halloween costume?
You said you didn't know when you first saw your
I said Pumpkinhead.
How you gonna say you don't know that you said Pumpkinhead? That's why I went to the next question.
Oh, well, how old was I when what was my first Halloween costume?
Excuse the Jack Daniels, y'all.
I don't remember but what I remember at the time when we was doing Halloween costumes, my sister had like this Barbie. It was like a nightgown and it came with a plastic Barbie face. That face was so fucking ugly. But I had a costume then, but as far as I can remember back, my first real Halloween costume was like this little sexy angel / devil type shit. That's the only one I can. If I tell y'all bitches what I'm gonna be for Halloween this year, that's gonna ruin the goddamn surprise. So it's gonna be something sexy. If you saw my Halloween costume, not last year because I ain't did shit, but the year before that, you know it's gonna be hot because I does it up for Halloween.
If you could be a spooky Halloween pet, would you be a black cat, an owl, a bat, a rat, a wolf? What would you pick?
Why would somebody want to be a rat? Do I look like a snitch?
Shit.
No, I'd probably be a cat. Nah. I'd probably be a bat.
You be anything you want. What you be?
Oh, I'd be for Halloween though.
Nah.
Probably be like I'll be a bat because bats turn into vampires. Vampires turn to bats. So I'll be a bat when I'm watching you and you don't know I'm watching you. And then I change into a vampire and come get that ass. Alright. So that was it. My spooky Halloween tag questions. Shit was dope, I think. So, Let me know your answers to some of those questions. Hit me up on Twitter, WaynedasTar. Hit me up on Instagram, WaynedasTar. Also, I don't care if y'all don't give a fuck or not, but I got music on iTunes as well. Not my type, ain't checking for you. And do you on iTunes, go get that shit. Follow me. Subscribe, hit me, ask me questions, give me some ideas for new videos and all that, blah 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 blah, because it felt good doing this video. And I'm out.